Hey everyone, how's it going? So today what we're going to do is we're going to show a way on FIFA 18 career mode of how to get a really large transfer fund at the start of seasons. Unfortunately, this only works after you've done one full season with your club. It doesn't work straight off the bat, so all I've done started a season with Rovers, the boys in blue and white. And so transfer fund at the moment, we'll just go to that. As you can see, 4.26 million, which is pretty good for a League One side. And then 21k wage budget. So what I'm going to do to save making this video like, 45 minutes to an hour long, I'm going to skip through to the end of the transfer window. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to sell a couple of players that, maybe I don't want or we can replace next season, and then we'll head out from there and we'll show you the rest of the thing. So okay, so here we are at the end of the transfer window. As you can see, sold 2 players, making an extra 2.3 mil, 2.37, you want to be specific. So that now has put me on almost, just under 7 mil for my transfer budget, which is pretty good. Profit margin is a bit million. So what I'm going to do now, at this point, you can either play through the season. I didn't sign anyone. I just sold those 2 players, and I've still got the squad that I started with, so I haven't bought anyone. You can buy people, but then that will obviously reduce your transfer budget. So you can buy someone, you don't have to buy anyone. I decided not to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sim through the season just to be, make this video a little bit quicker. If you want to play through, you can do. That's fine as well. But all you've got to make sure you do is at the end of the season, you have a decent amount of money you can spend on transfers. So I'll set that sim going, and then we'll come back when the sim is complete. Okay, so as we can see, season is now over. Simmed it, not bad of a simulation actually, really. We finished 3rd in the league, 2 points behind Portsmouth. So if we'd have won an extra game and they'd lost one, we'd have got automatic. But unfortunately went to the final and we lost 3-1 to Scunthorpe. So staying in League One for next year, but if we have a look at it, profit 13 million, transfer budget 6.78, wage budget's gone up a lot. So what we're going to do now is you'll go onto your budget and you're just going to give all your money to your transfer budget. So taking out the wage to maybe, let's just leave it on 13. So now we've got 7.7 million. So that's pretty good. So that's how much money we've got. Okay. So once you've done that, we are now going to go back, and what you're going to do is we're going to simulate to about 2 weeks before the end of the season. So we'll go the 16th. So we're going to simulate now up until then. Okay, so here we are at the 16th. So next step is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our office. So we've got international duty, couple of expiring contracts. That's fine. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go and you're going to go into your budget and you're going to swing it the opposite way to make your wage budget 98 and your transfer budget 2. So we're going to do that right now. So wage budget. We'll do it 3. So wage budget now we can see is 3 mil. Transfer budget 314. So we're going to accept that. And now what we're going to do is we are going to use that money that we've just got to offer a player an improved contract. Now this player is someone that you don't really want to keep, or that you think is maybe a bit expendable. So you're looking at your fullbacks, maybe your wingers, maybe a good young player that you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ryan Nyambe here. So right back, 67 rated. Had some inquiries from some teams. He's still a young player. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer him one of the best contracts he's ever going to receive. No offense, Ryan. And we are going to offer him, he's right there at the top, of him, 3 million a week. So where we go in here, contract negotiations. And we're going to head into the screen. And he comes. So we want to discuss, you're going to have, well, you're not going to have an important role, but you're going to be in there. That's what he wants. Good. 2-year deal. I can take that. All right. Don't worry about the release clause. Not worry about that. Now then, what we are going to do is we are going to counter that. Edit his wage, and we are going 1, 2, 3. We'll go 3,705. So as we can see at the top, wage budget would now be 65 grand. Transfer budget 126k. So we'll keep him with the signing bonus, that's fine, but we want that wage to be as close. We could even go up a little bit more, take it down to 25. Go on, we'll go 15. So 3,755 a week. Hopefully he accepts that offer, which I don't know if he would. I'm assuming he would. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not what quite he was hoping for, really. 3.7 million a week. I'm sure he was hoping for more. Sometimes, I swear. So, he's very happy, surprisingly enough. So now we're going back. Let's have a look at the contracts, which I think is in the squad hub. So we'll go back in there. Financial. There he is. He's worth 1.1 million, but he's on 3.76 million a week. And his value's gone up this season by 22%. Good. So, once we've done that, now we can look forward to next season. So, it's simply a matter of simulating the rest all the way till the end of the season. Here we are at the end of the season. As we can see, the board wasn't too happy. My approval ratings dropped down to 67. But we are going to end the season and hopefully still be employed at the start of the next one. Let's have a look. Yes, we're still in there. We're still in with a job. Outstanding. All right, here we are into the new season. One message in the office. Transfer market is open. Don't worry about the end of season review. Below target, I know. So, as it stands at the moment, our wage bill is 578,000, which is pretty good. And transfer budget is 5.73 mil. So what we need to do now is, transfer market, is it open? We're open, aren't we? No, we've got to go 1 day. Okay. Hopefully simulate this day. Hopefully it won't take too long. And we can... So basically now the plan is what we're going to do is we need to buy a player. It doesn't really matter who this player is, but it has to be someone who's got value and that you can then trade the player that you put the high wage on from last season. So for us, it's going to be Ryan Nyambe, the fullback. So we're going to look for a deal where we're not going to do a pre-season tournament, so I can do this for the video. Someone that you can trade basically for Ryan Nyambe. That's what we're looking to do. So let's go straight into our. Let's have a look. Who do we see? Scouting in progress. First team quality. Do we have any first team quality players here? Someone from Pakistan. Again, it doesn't really matter who we choose at this point. I'm really right. We'll go. I'm not buying anyone from Burnley. We'll go this guy, Hamed. So we'll put him in the transfer box. Go to the hub, and we will try and buy this guy. Now, what you're looking for, you want them to make the exchange possible. If they put a little bit of money in as well, doesn't really matter. So first thing, player swap. We'll go in fullbacks, Ryan Nyambe. Okay, so it went to orange on the exchange. That means this one isn't going to work. So we back out. Let's go find another player. So quickly back into the transfer. It was kind of nice that that did that. So we were able to, so I was able to show you guys that. Let's just try and find someone that's not a striker. Let's go. There's not really much choice, is there? Let's do this one then. Guy from Fulham. Let's just get this guy from Stanley. Don't need to scout him. Don't know why I did that. Itchy trigger finger. So back into the transfer hub. Let's try and buy this guy. Try and buy him from Stanley. Here we go again. Into there. Skip that. Player swap. Fullbacks. Ryan. Again, it went orange. They're not interested in him. Fair enough. Can't do that. Okay, so this may take a little bit longer than expected. So what we're going to do is I'll bring it back on when we actually have a player that actually works. Okay, so we're going to make a play for Chris Gunter from Reading. See how this goes. Straight swap. And it worked. Okay. So now all we have to do is agree terms with Gunter. So let's just go into that screen. Wants to be an important player. He will be. Wants a 2-year contract. Can. No release clause. Wants 22 grand a week. Okay. Now the only thing I'll say is just look now at the top left hand corner of the screen. We got a 5 million transfer budget and our wage budget is now 4 million. So we'll accept his terms, not to worry about that. It's not talking crazy wages. So he's in the door. Now once you've done that, go back to our office. There's our transfer budget, there's our wage budget. Onto the budget now, and this is where the magic comes. You can do whatever you want, but as we move the wage budget down, let's watch that transfer budget go up. There it goes. We now have 218 million with a wage budget still of 220,000, and we are a League One team. And I'm pretty sure we can do some good signings with that bad boy. And there you go. So again, do it with any club you like. You can start lower league and you can still make it, but you do have to sell some players. The only risky thing is if you simulate the season, may get sacked, may not, but if you're still in charge, you can do this. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.